1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in the U.S., and about 1 in 3 of these women will have metastatic or advanced breast cancer over their lifetime. Thanks for joining us for this week's Health News You Can Use. I'm Lindsay Stish. During Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're talking about metastatic breast cancer and St. Luke's Koontz Center for Advanced Breast Cancer, the region's only center dedicated and designed specifically for these patients. With me today is Dr. Kelly Gast, a breast medical oncologist at St. Luke's Koontz Center for Advanced Breast Cancer and St. Luke's Cancer Institute. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So Dr. Gast, first question, for patients who are newly diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, what's important for them to know?
Yeah, I think for patients newly diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, it's important for them to know and understand their diagnosis, that we have many treatment options available, and that a large number of patients with this diagnosis can live for a number of years with a good quality of life during that time period.
And to that end, life expectancy has dramatically improved for these patients over the last 20 years. What's led to that trend?
Yeah, I think that's multifactorial. I think certainly we have a better understanding of the biology of breast cancer, which has led to more targeted treatment options, which have really helped improve outcomes too.
Now, St. Luke's Koontz Center for Advanced Breast Cancer has a unique approach when it comes to a patient's treatment. Can you tell me about that approach?
Yeah, so I think one thing that's unique about the St. Luke's Advanced Breast Center is that we really do a comprehensive assessment for any of our new patients. So at their initial visit, we try to have them meet with a physician, a dietitian, a social worker, a physical therapist, and our psychologist, so that we're really trying to treat the whole person. The whole person, that's great. Now, the Koontz Center offers many leading-edge treatments to improve outcomes. Can you talk about the three-pronged approach? Yes, so at the Koontz Center, we really try to emphasize clinical trials and make sure that our clinical trial portfolio is robust so patients have access to those opportunities. The other aspect is that we like all of our patients to have genomic testing done, where we're looking at specific mutations in the tumor itself to see if we can try to target that with more targeted approaches. And then I think the third really aspect that makes the Koontz Center unique is the fact that they are meeting with kind of the whole team and getting that comprehensive assessment.
Right. Now, what are some exciting advancements in treatment options?
Yeah, there's been a lot of advances in the treatment of metastatic breast cancer. I think one of the most exciting treatments is kind of a new way to deliver the chemotherapy medication called an antibody-drug conjugate. And that's where you combine a target to a specific antibody on cancer cells with chemotherapy. And so you're able to deliver the chemotherapy in a more targeted manner, specifically to the cancer cells. Now,
the Koontz Center also offers a unique retreat for metastatic breast cancer patients and their loved ones. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, the Koontz Center has a retreat a couple times a year for patients living with metastatic breast cancer and their support person, whoever that may be. And it's really an opportunity for our patients to meet with other people who are going through similar things and to really kind of connect with them and develop kind of a community around them.
Okay, that's so important. Now, what's your final message for those who are watching, for those either who have metastatic breast cancer or have a loved one who does?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of hope for patients with metastatic breast cancer right now. I think there's a lot of active research going on and our options for treatment have improved significantly. So we try to allow people to live for as long as possible with as good quality of life as possible. Our goal at the Koontz Center is to help patients achieve that.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
To learn more about St. Luke's Koontz Center for Advanced Breast Cancer or to schedule a consultation, visit stlukeskc.org/Koontz. That's stlukeskc.org/KOONTZ. You can also stay up to date with all of the latest health news and stories from St. Luke's at stlukeskc.org/news. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time on Health News You Can Use.